Hey guys, and welcome to the weekly review. In this video, we're going to have a look at week 3 of Split 2 for the European Vainglory 8. This incredibly important weekend kicked off with SK versus Fnatic. SK brought out a late game, super burst, mobility composition, which overran Fnatic in game 1.
Do something, and Palmetto caught in the midst of SK. Should be an easy kill, but Palmetto will get locked up here by SK.
In game 2, SK drafted the same carry jungler combo of Petal Reza, but this time swapped in Lance in place of Grace as they took this series 2-0.
They're looking for the dive. That's another kill. SK on the chase, looking for a clean ace. They get it, and SK.
Our second series of the day was Dynasty versus Space Station. Dynasty showed up without Mowgli as they brought in first-time VG8 player Chef Capital to fill in, moving PT Lamb to captain role.
Looking for Bekumez at the prime directive. He jumps away with a trampoline, still gets chased in with that core charge, and Joker is not.
Game 2, Sneaky, Classed, and Joker put on a clinic, dismantling Dynasty and taking the series 2-0.
Plays out of this world from Sneaky. PT Lamb trying to get away, but a great hit.
Our third series of the day had huge implications for G2, and they played like it. Taking game 1 in a dominant fashion, Hundor showed us his Black Feather is quite strong.
Comes out already. We've seen Leon's just dead. Kingula doesn't stun up anyone. What are you doing, Just Man? That's not where you want to be placing them. He's gonna get...
Game 2, the Black Feather went to Dark Potato. G2 showed us they could make it work. Weapon or crystal power, jungle or lane.
Get a counter, and now Leon is in a 2v1 situation. This is where you prove your worth.
We also had Calamity play against Clash off stream, where Clash took that series 2-0. So at the end of the day, 4 teams remained: SK, Clash, Space Station, and G2. Semifinals began with SK versus Clash. This was an intense series. SK had everything to lose, while Clash were ready to play spoiler.
Developer dives. Can he get in enough? He gets one kill, but he might go down. It's all on Agony. Look at how low everyone is. Agony gets a kill, but he can't quite.
Game 2 came down to a backdoor attempt by Mercedes, getting sniffed out by SK. SK would tie up the series 1-1 and keep their hopes alive.
No place to go. Active cameras right at the last moment. Tybus pops the reflex, and Mercedes is...
Game 3, SK found their rhythm and could breathe a small sigh of relief as they locked in a spot in the finals.
The last one standing. I've said that many a time this game. He's going to fall as well. And SK will be able to close out the game. Such a dominant...
Our second semifinals of the day was G2 Esports versus Space Station Gaming. Game 1 was a battle of CP Saw against Celeste, of which Hundor came out on top.
The storm is gonna land, the kill onto Class will fall, and now it's all on Hundor trying to dodge away. A great core collapse. Sneaky's dead as well. Doesn't quite get the...
Game 2, in response to a weapon kestrel for Sneaky, G2 drafted a dive composition based around Fortress. They would take this series 2-0.
Get the infinite reboot out of the Alpha as well. Can't quite take him down before he respawns. It's all...
Our week 3 finals were more epic than we could have imagined, as 2 teams in contention for a world's berth were pitted head-to-head. Game 1 came down to a decisive shot call by SK.
On the crystal, they won the win, they won the backdoor, they want to just take it out of the park here. The gauntlet comes out, that's blocked, and that's the crystal going down. It's SK.
Down 1 game, G2 came back strong. Dark Potato executed perfectly on the Batiste, shutting down Tyrus's Alpha and Kvalifar's Rona as they tied up the series 1-1.
Now G2 are looking for the ace. They should clean up SK here.
With the series on the line, G2 went uber meta mode. They played like a world's level team as they shut down SK.
Tyrus is low. G2 winning out this fight thus far. They've already got 1. They're looking for more, and the breaking point stack.
So with G2 taking first place in week 3 of Split 2, they are sitting only 3 points behind SK on the overall point standings. Don't miss the final week of Vainglory 8 as we determine which team will be heading to Singapore and which team will be watching from home. This has been your weekly review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.